Okay, Harry, what are we reading today?
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Do you like this story?
Yeah.
Why do you like this story?
Because Jack climbed a beanstalk.
Okay, let's see what happens. Jack and the Beanstalk. A long time ago, a boy named Jack lived with his mother. They were very poor. "We'll have to sell the cow, Jack," said his mother one day. "Take her to the market and get as much for her as you can." Yeah, my voice is a little weird, so deal with that. Jack set off along the road with the cow. Before he had gone very far, he met an old man. "I can see you're a clever boy," the man told Jack. "So listen to me. If you give me your cow, I'll give you something much more precious." "All right," said Jack. The old man handed over a small bag. "In here, there are 5 magic beans. They're very rare indeed." Jack couldn't wait to get home with his bargain. "You did what?" yelled his mother when Jack showed her the beans. "You silly boy! There's no such thing as a magic bean." Angrily, she threw the beans out of the window and sent Jack to bed without any supper. When Jack woke up next morning, the room was dark. A huge beanstalk was growing outside his window. It had grown from the magic beans. In a second, Jack had crawled out of the window and was climbing up the beanstalk as fast as he could. Jack climbed and climbed. The beanstalk grew up through the clouds. At the top, Jack was amazed to find that he was in another country. He could see a huge castle in the distance, so he set off towards it. The castle door was enormous, but Jack knocked boldly. A woman opened it. "Quick, quick, come in," she cried. "If my husband, the giant, finds you here, he'll eat you." Jack hurried inside. A moment later, he heard a great roar. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." The woman pushed Jack into the oven to hide. Luckily, it was not hot. Peering out, Jack saw the giant eating his dinner. When the giant had finished his meal, he began to count gold coins into a bag. At last, he fell asleep. Quick as a flash, Jack jumped out of the oven, grabbed the bag of coins, and scampered down the beanstalk. Jack's mother was overjoyed to see the coins. For a few months, all was well, but then the money began to run out. Jack decided to climb the beanstalk one more time. He headed straight for the castle, where the kind woman opened the door again. Everything happened just as before, but this time, when the giant had eaten, he asked for his golden hen. To Jack's amazement, the hen laid a golden egg. The giant smiled and went to sleep. Instead of stealing the golden egg, Jack picked up the hen and ran home. With the hen that laid the golden egg each day, Jack and his mother had no more worries. But Jack decided to have one last adventure. He climbed the beanstalk and went through the same routine. This time, when the giant had eaten, he called, "Bring me my harp." His wife brought a golden harp, which began to play by itself. At once the giant fell asleep. Jack grabbed the harp and ran to the door. "Stop!" cried the magic harp. The giant woke up and stormed after Jack. When Jack reached the beanstalk, he hurled himself down it. "Mother!" he yelled. "Fetch the axe!" Jack swung the axe. The huge beanstalk fell, and with it tumbled the giant, never to trouble anyone again anymore. Jack could not climb to the magic lands anymore, but he and his mother lived happily ever after. That was the story of Jack and the Beanstalk.
Well, Jack and the Beanstalks don't really alive, and they're not think of a giant.
Well, we don't know.
Oh,
Can you imagine if there's like a giant hand coming to grab you? Look over there. Look over there. There's a giant hand coming to grab you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good.
Say good night, Harry.
Good night, Harry. What's your name?
Good night, bye. Bye-bye.